So this is where the element of luck comes into play with this game, because some games you get the cards that you want as you need them, or and some cards just don't. They just sit right at the back of the pack, and you just pull out all the high cost ones first when you can't use them, and your deck just your hand just slowly dies in front of you because there's nothing you can do about whatever they're putting on the board.
You asked for it.
Another mage.
Watch
Don't like that. And we're going first again. Every game we've gone first. Ugh. Sure. Let's keep that. Probably don't really need the fan of knives, but you never know. And we've got a cold blood, which will go nicely with the Mogashan Warden. Let's end the turn, pass it over, because we cannot do anything this turn. Well, we could, but no, we couldn't. Actually, I'm lying. We couldn't do anything that turn. And they can't do anything either. So, and I still can't do anything, so I'm just going to dagger up and hit them for 1. I should
the pleasure is mine.
say hello. It's only polite. What are they going to do? The problem with mages is that they can take out, because they've got their hero power does 1 damage, and it can do it to anything. They can use it to enrage their own minions, and they can also use it to destroy my minions. So, what do we have? We have the possibility to use a questing adventurer, although with only 2 health, I'm not sure that's a great idea, because he might have something that he can get rid of. So I think for this turn I'm just going to dagger up again, hit him for 2, and let him take his turn. My favourite thing on the interactive maps is Apple. Good. Alrighty then. So you have a 1/4 taunt. Okay. Do I have anything that can get rid of that straight away? No.
So many
Let's play.
options.
I could play that, or I could play that. Let's play the Sinjin Shield Master this turn. Now the problem with mages is they get polymorph, which means they can just turn something into a sheep. And we don't know. I mean, he might not have got any in his draft, but he might have got, I don't know, 4 in his draft. So, yeah, this could be potentially bad, and because you never know what people are going to have. Normally, if you're playing ranked or unranked, you can only have 2 of a card. That's the maximum of a card you can have. But in the arena draft, you could have, you know, if it came up, you could probably have a card just of exactly the same thing. I mean, I don't know if that's possible, but I guess if all the cards are random, then maybe. But I've seen decks with, like, I've seen a warrior deck with 4 of the same weapon. Okay, we need to clear some of this. So let's Fan of Knives and get a card draw. We shall take out Gorilla, and we'll head crack for 2 damage. And then we'll get that card back. And now we're even Stevens as far as what the board is concerned. He has 8 cards in his hand. I have 7 cards in my hand. But I do have the health advantage at the moment. So that's good. Now that we're in this territory of the mana, they do have polymorph available to them. I think it's a 4 cost. Secret. He's going to kill off the Shield Master. We have a backstab, which I don't really want to use on this guy. We have 6 mana. So what do we have? I think putting another taunt might be useful, but I don't know what this secret is. So we have to be careful. It could be a counter spell. It could be a mirror image. So I think whatever we put down, we have to be very careful. So I think no.
I wonder.
I definitely don't want to put that down right now, because if it's a mirror image, he's going to copy it, and then he's got +1 spell power. So I think first of all we're going to dagger up.
Here
We're going to eat the 3 damage ourselves, and then I think we're going to play Rage.
Yep. Soon.
Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah. That's why I didn't want to play the taunt. Because if I had played the taunt, he would have had a 1/4 taunt on there, and I would have been not be able to do much about that straight away. Whereas this guy I can just trade. Although now that he's got a minion within rage, he might not actually want to trade. He might want to keep that. So he might play a taunt. No. Because he could enrage that Worgen and give it +1 attack and win Fury. Which is what I was hoping to be able to do if I got a Shiv in my hand. But yeah, currently I don't have a Shiv. There's a taunt.
Time runs out on me.
Well, that was dumb. You've just given me Wind Fury. Okay. So if let's get the Questing Adventurer out first. Let's deal 2 damage to this guy. It takes him down to 5. We'll hit him. Which takes him down to 4. We'll hit him with this guy, which gives me an opportunity to do something else. We can head crack, which does 2 damage. We could give this guy 4 and then hit for 8. Or I could clear something off his board. Clearing is probably better. And then we'll play that. And then the turn. Okay, so now I've got a 6/5 and a 1/3 on the board. I could have hit him for 8, but I didn't think it was worth it. If I could have got rid of his taunt easier, then I could have done that, and then I could have hit him for like 16, which would have been amazing. But
what to do?
I think clearing minions off of his board would have been a better decision. If I'd left the Wind Fury, if I'd left the Worgen on his board, on his side, he could have enraged it next turn, and then he could have hit me for 8. I really need to get that taunt out though next turn. I'll have
What
8
to do?
mana next turn.
What to do?
So I could taunt and head crack and dagger up, depending on what he plays.
Sometimes I forget things.
Okay. What else is he doing? Is he going to fireball me? He might. Might polymorph me. Or maybe he's going to go for that one. Which one's he going for? Okay.
Time runs out on me.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, right. Well, we need to get the taunt down. Then let's head crack. And then we'll buff this guy.
Job's done.
And that's good. Okay. Now, he doesn't have anything on the board currently that can clear the taunt. Maybe I should have held off and not buffed the taunt. Maybe. Thing is, that taunt has only got one attack, so people don't mind just like hitting it with a few minions because they're only going to take 1 damage. But now that it's a 5/7, he's not going to want to do that because he'll lose minions if he does. So in some ways it's good because it means that he's less likely to.
What to do?
Or if he uses his minions, then he ends up losing them. Not good. Is that going to be a flame strike? See, a 7 mana, I think it's 7 mana, you get a flame strike, which does like 3 damage or 4 damage. No? Well, I can assassinate that next turn.
Time runs out on me.
Okay. You're gonna click the button?
What to do?
You're gonna click the button?
What to do?
Lost that guy. You gonna click the button? No. Okay, good. That's not what I wanted. Still. Okay, let's destroy an enemy minion. That's now 15 damage. 16, 17 damage. Oh no, because that's gonna go up. So I'm now doing 16 damage with this guy, which takes him down to 3 health. I can dagger up.
Here we go.
Hit him for 1, hit him for 5, and then hit him for 11. He's now on 2 health, which I can do with my dagger next turn. So even if he kills both, hey, we win another one. Good. 2 for 2. Bad start. It's going much better now. Okay, this is more positive. This is good. Maybe I just needed a warm-up. Maybe. Even though I've been playing this all morning. Shh, don't tell anyone. Okay. Game number 4. No, game number 5. Blimey. Game number 5. Okay, 2 for 2. I don't want to lose this next one. Really don't want to. Really need to win this next one. Really need to win this one. Come on. Okay.
Valera versus
Another hunter.
Let the hunt begin.
Better than having another mage.
Your back.
And we go second, which is good. Let's get rid of the Assassin's Blade. Don't want that straight away. Defies Ringleader. Yes! That's what we want. That's what we want. We can coin into that on turn 1.
The pleasure is mine.
Say hello. This is the Stormwind map, and if you click around here, no, click this, and break these boxes, ruffle the hay. Right, so what we got here? Coin,
This is our turn.
Ringleader, because that counts as a combo. I now have 2 minions on the field. First round. And close this door, break this sign, turn your light out. Yeah, how'd you like that, Rexar? Gonna smash the windows as well. And make it dong. Make it dong. Okay, he just uses hero power on me. I'll take 2 damage. Stagger up.
You looking at me?
Here we go.
Let's hit him for 5. End the turn. Next turn we can use the flesh-eating ghoul. Because he'll probably play a minion or 2 now. Which will mean that we can start buffing the flesh-eating ghoul up. And then the turn after that we could play the shield master for a taunt. For a bit of protection. Kill commands. Oh well. To be fair, I'm kind of glad that he used it on that, to be honest, because get that
Here
out there.
we go.
3. Because that could have been used to take out something a lot bigger, like my shield master, for example. When I play that instead, he could have done that, but he didn't. Kind of makes me wonder what he's got in his hand if by turn 4 he still hasn't played any beasts. So I'm assuming he's going to play some kind of minion this turn. If he hasn't got anything like that in his hand, then it seems a bit unusual. Nope, you're not going to play that. Yes, you are going to play that. Ah, well played. Silence. Okay. Well, maybe I don't need to play the taunt then. He doesn't really have much in the way of threat on the board. Well, that's not going to get any stronger, so I might as well use it to clear the board. Let's play this to get another card. We might as well play this as well, because that'll give us card draw when it dies. And we'll pass the turn. Okay. Feeling quite positive about this, although all he needs is like an explosive shot or an explosive trap secret card, and most of this, in fact, all of this stuff on the board at the moment will be toast. So yeah. I love his frustrated little hmms. Okay. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? That was probably the most sensible play, because then that means I have to use 2 of my guys to kill him off. Which isn't that much of a big deal really, because this guy will die and give me a card. So that's fine. And now I've got 2 taunts I could play. This guy's pretty useless now, it's been silenced, so let's get rid of him. And I've got 5 cards left, 5 mana left still. So I think we shall put down the Junk Panther, and we could buff it and give it +8 attack. No, +4 attack, which would give it 8. But I think for the time being, because we can do that next turn when it can actually attack, because at the moment it can't attack. Next turn it can attack, so I could do it next turn and give him 8 attack, which would take him down to 9. If he doesn't get rid of the 2, I'll take him down to 7. Plus I can do 2, which will take him down to 5. I could use Sinister Strike, which would take him down to 2. So yeah, I'm not far off. I'm not far off from being able to take him out, but I just need some extra stuff. Okay, first and foremost, let's get rid of that. Now let's Let's put the taunt up.
Yes.
Let's hit
Here
him
we
here
go.
and here. Do we want to attack him directly with the Panther? Take him down to 10 health. Yeah, why not? I've got the taunt up at the moment, so I think we're fairly safe. And I've got another taunt. If he manages to get rid of that one. We shall see what he does next.
I wonder.
But we kill him next turn if he doesn't kill off my minions. He has a secret, which I imagine will be an explosive shot. So, it might be better off this turn to kill off... Oh, I can't kill off his minion. Can he do it? Can he kill off his minion? Because he's in stealth. So, I don't have any choice. If he's got an explosive shot or explosive trap, this is all dead. In which case, I shouldn't put any cards out until I've attacked him. It's going to be... I saw that coming. Unfortunately. Which is why I play this. Right, let's put a cold blood on him. Because then he has to trade his tiger if he wants to kill it.
Here we go.
And we take him down to 8. We both had the same amount of cards. But I have a taunt and the health advantage. It's his turn next though. And he has 8. Oh, he's made that a 7/7. But because it's... Unless he attacks with it this turn though. He does. Okay. My turn. Okay. Let's see. I have 2 assassinates. So... What can we do with that? Not... We can get rid of 2 of these minions. Actually, no, we can't. We can get rid of 1.
So many options.
Well, let's fan of knives first, because we might get something of use this turn. Not really. Right. What do we want to get rid of? Could get rid of that, which will start doing 2 damage to me each turn. Or we can get rid of this, which will do 7 damage to me.
So
Seems like a
many.
bit of a no-brainer.
Job's done.
Let's get rid of that. Take 2 damage, and then I'll take another 5 damage if he attacks with that. And then he'll shoot me 7 damage. He's got a core hound, brilliant. Okay. This is getting a little troublesome. How much does that attack for? 3, 6, 8. Can I play that all? Yes, I can. Okay. Let me make sure this is right. That does 3 damage, and it's 5 mana. That does 3 damage, and it's 1 mana. So that's 6 mana for 3, 6 damage, and then the head crack does 2 damage for 2 mana. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. There's no
Here
taunt.
we go.
Oh, that was getting a bit close to the end there. That could have been nasty. Next turn I would have been dead if I hadn't either killed him or killed his minions. So we're keeping the dream alive. We're keeping the dream alive. That's 3 games I've won in a row now. Fortunately. After losing the first 2. Alright, so the 3-3 dream is still alive. Can we get a 4-3? Or 4-2 even? Can we do it? Let's find out.